over to Georgia Johnson. An elite women's doubles matchup coming your way right now from center court.
0-0-2.
Nice return out of the gate for Georgia Johnson. St. Louis opens up the scoring.
1-0-2.
Fahey earns the pop-up, and St. Louis jumps out to a 2-0 early lead.
Yeah, we had a Georgia Johnson miss return at crunch time last night in women's, and here's one to start. Just needs to get the ball in play. And now it could be in her head, Michelle. Are you kidding me? 2 missed returns from Georgia Johnson on pretty average serves from Fahey.
Ooh, Fahey takes an out ball. Late call from Anna Bright, but a nice start for St. Louis on their first service possession. Dallas back to work in an early 3-point hole. We'll flip ends at 6. Games to 11, win by 2. Right through the middle goes Anna Bright, attacking off the bounce.
Georgia Johnson's out of sorts here, and she needs to find all the sorts very quickly. Had a nervy dink, 2 missed returns to start this. Wasn't on that read at all.
Tyra Black leaves one up for Kate Fahey to gobble up. Both teams here, Dave, fell short of their goals last year at this event, did not make it to the final, so perhaps that's where the nerves are deriving from.
3-0-1.
Yeah, this return, get it in play. And she just bunts it in the middle. I don't blame her.
Wow. Georgia Johnson and Tyra Black, they had to earn it defensively that time.
And that may be just the swing of the paddle that Georgia needs to settle in here.
3-0-2.
Wow. She is so stingy defensively, is Hurricane Tyra Black. You think you have her out of it until you don't.
My goodness, because that was another just pure pop-up, but they're comfortable in the chaos. But they've got to get in this and far as just make the routine stuff.
Oh, what a play. Tyra Black jumps the corner, throws the Ernie down.
And her ability to get the ball down is second to none with that backhand. Just a little roll, and now they can breathe on the board.
A nervous-looking Mark Molfin, team owner in the corner. Oh, Fahey wanted some left side action.
Wow, took over, and I love that. And Mark's got the towel that he practically was chewing on yesterday after these ladies lost earlier. But we love Mark and how committed he is to not just the team, but the league as a whole. 2
great team ownership groups. Obviously pays off. Anna Bright goes toe-to-toe with Georgia Johnson. Finally gets a pop-up chance. But St. Louis has been initiating and getting a few chances, but Dallas stays their way out of it.
Dictating everything.
from Georgia. Oh, my.
I mean, just absolutely why they almost never lose, because their defense is that good, and then look out once they get up to the line.
Ooh, another miss for Anna Bright. Right in her wheelhouse, too. Dallas takes over their first lead of game one.
So we've had a couple of nervy returns from Georgia, and now Anna Bright's had 3 in the wheelhouse that she hasn't made.
Ooh, Fahey lets it fly. It's well inside the line. Tyra Black tees off down the line. 2-point gap on the side of the Flash.
No timeout.
And
play.
no timeout. Anna Bright's just simply asking for a towel. Everybody get back in your seats.
It sure looked like a timeout. I mean,
it did.
That's the ultimate towel timeout there with the little charade.
Ooh. Wow, a little uncertainty there for Fahey. Digs her way out of trouble.
And then roaring at the Flash on the tiptoes at the end.
Kate Fahey, world number 2 in women's singles right now. Still working her way up in women's doubles. Anna Bright, best players in the world in women's doubles, as is Hurricane and Georgia. Wow. In what ways does Georgia Johnson hurt you the most?
The counters, without question. You think you're ahead, and she just destroys that and doesn't usually miss a chance to put the ball away.
Georgia Johnson gets the first opening, sets up Tyra Black, and ball right back to the Dallas Flash. No damage for St. Louis.
And they had to earn it because there were some moments when Anna Bright got ahead there, but they're so comfortable there, and they trust their hands and their defense. Wow. No communication, but again.
Just back, last-minute out call from Kate Fahey.
And wait till Georgia adds offense off the bounce.
Exactly.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
Look out, everybody.
5-3-2.
I mean, even now, it's just so hard to beat these 2 in white.
Point, timeout,
Dallas takes the 6-3 lead at the end change after a hot 3-0 lead for change. Does for the psyche of the St. Louis girls. Foot faults on Fahey will not help. Dallas takes another point, 7-3.
So you heard the Anna Bright go, but Kate wasn't ready to go. She was going to let that bounce, and then she took the go call, but her feet weren't ready. Oh, my goodness.
Everyone would have let that one go. Available in the house here at Belknap Park in Grand Rapids, Michigan for today's championship rounds at the premier level. And another one for the Dallas Flash, 9-3-2. What happened to St. Louis?
The pressure, and then you saw in the middle of that, when Tyra's in trouble, she just sends it to the moon, and they say, we'll be ready in a minute.
Yeah.
Go ahead, hit it hard, and we'll make our way back.
Out.
Yes.
Now miscommunication, tumbling.
This is an absolute mess for the Shock. This match could have been taken on the very first serve by them, and now it has slipped probably all the way away.
Game point for Dallas. A trickling drop from Georgia Johnson, and a break for the Shock. A much-needed break. Not sure if they're out of it yet.
3-10-1.
Long way to go, though.
Second serve.
His third will not help for the captain, Anna Bright. This team goes as Anna Bright goes.
She's complaining to the bench about how she's playing. That's not good news.
Side out.
Just sloppy. Sloppy in the communication. It's even sloppy getting the ball back to the other team here. Just a mess. And now Dallas has to send them over there feeling like this, because that could have ramifications in mix.
Game point number 2.
Point game, 11-3.
It's out. Dallas runs away with game 1. A shocking scoreline, pun intended. Oh, wait.
Anna Bright might be challenging this.
Lewis.
And winning that women's match the way they did. The shot. Anna Bright is, like, we need to get a camera on here. She is seething over there. Can't believe that her play was at the level that it was at.
Men's doubles begins. From Augie out of the gates, and similar way to how Dallas started on the other side in women's. There's a look at Anna Bright Cam for your request.
And that's why she's a great captain. Put away what just happened and now get the guys going.
Point. Two. Point.
Counter is wide, and a hot start for St. Louis. 3-0 lead, just like Kate Fahey and Anna Bright
Yes,
had.
exactly. All through Augie, too.
Johnson gets involved, throws one down on Gabe Tardio. Ball back to the Dallas Flash. No stranger to comebacks, no stranger to the highest pressured environments. Won the regular season title in 2024, as we've mentioned.
Second serve.
And again through Augie, second serve for the Dallas Flash at 0-3-2.
0-3-2.
Third goes into the net for Augie Guh, too, so tough start for Guh, who's been so good to this point.
He's the variable. Yeah, of course. He's the variability here.
Second serve.
Because that dude is special, J.W. Johnson, and just the ease of the put away there.
3-0-2. Point.
So the missed return runs in the family, unfortunately for them. 4 now. So the ugly not being able to get to 4 problem that the ladies had. There's 2 teenagers running into each other.
Side out.
Nice put away from Augie Guh. Side out for Dallas. Yeah, the future of the sport is in good hands with these two. Gabe Tardio and Patriquin, a couple of teenage sensations. Augie Guh, the lefty, throwing it down.
0-4-1.
Yeah, the 3 Floridians now with Patriquin living there and the lefty from Arizona.
Eden reaches in. Augie Guh is there. Counters it the other way. Nice read of the play for Augie Guh. That one builds some confidence, too, as he needs.
1-4-1. Second serve.
You can hear Anna Bright and Kate Fahey from the sideline after every single point, cheering on They're boys. Patriquin teeing off, ball back to the shot.
Sky-high thirds, you are not going to win against this team. And sometimes it's fun to just scream because you're mad about what just happened, and it's a perfectly appropriate thing to do here.
Second serve.
What a little backhand from a low position from Augie.
4-1-2. Point.
Ran before he hit the ball to get to his spot. Gifts galore from Dallas, and yet they already have a win. I think the other big thing in this matchup is all teams had to cut a player.
Yep.
Kate Fahey was cut, Augie Gutt was cut, but both teams went back out and got him and ran back the same squad. Not surprising that continuity is in the final either.
1-5-1.
Jersey caught up to that play and traded for Mari Humberg a couple of weeks ago. Realigned their roster from last year. And Dallas having some trouble here, 1-5-2.
Thirds are just not good at all here. Much better there to get in.
Off speed, Genevieve Johnson catches Hayden Patriquin off guard. Off of one.
2-5-2.
Wow. Electrifying hand speed from Gabe Tardio. Keeps them in the point, earns the side out. That's massive for the scoreline, too.
Yes, he's seen that before. They play a lot together in South Florida.
5-2-1.
Supposed to play in the PPA this year, but that got disrupted. So a little drama there.
Point.
St. Louis gets to 6 first, trying to erase a women's doubles fumble from Anna Bright and Kate Fahey. St. Louis needs 5 points to equalize the match series at 1 game apiece. Stay with us. More men's doubles next.
And they had to come back and do it the way they did in the final last year. That has to give you the utmost confidence. And she's hit the gym, too, and she loves that part of being a pro athlete.
And then you've got Hayden Patriquin and Gabe Tardio, both players in the top 5 in the world in men's doubles on the same side of the net. That's scary.
It's good drafting is what that is.
Yeah. I mean, no chance those players drop to the 20s. If that's redone, that is wide for Gabe Tardio. Masterful work from Anna Bright once again in the 2024 draft. 21 and 24 is where those guys were drafted. Oh, man, just barely catches the paddle of Augie Gutt as Gabe Tardio makes it 8-2, St. Louis.
Couple of one-sided affairs here, surprisingly.
So you wonder who it impacts more potentially for the next mixed doubles game. Anna Bright or J.W. Johnson, who has to come back right out to play mixed doubles alongside his sister.
I think the answer is neither, and they'll be ready to go.
I think you are absolutely correct about that.
Whoops.
If the scoreline holds, of course. That's one for Dallas. We know they can come back in a hurry.
3-8-1.
Nice pressure from Gabe Tardio going deep to the corner of the baseline on J.W. Johnson. Second serve now for Dallas. What a setup. There's the Dallas Flash energy we've been missing from the boys in white.
That's a nice shot by Augie Guh. Use that reach on that last one, and then J.W. Johnson's going to put that down every time.
J.W.'s good. J.W. It's 4-8-2. I'll call the score. 4-8-2. Side out.
The thirds are just not good enough to beat this team. It has to be perfect from here on out, and they may not see the ball again.
We'll see. 8-4-1. St. Louis needs 3 to even it out 1 game apiece. And Patriquin says, get that out of here. Not once, but twice. Make it 9-4-1 St. Louis.
Timeout, Dallas Flash, 9-4-1.
Julie Johnson, the mother of JW and Georgia, cueing a timeout to be called on their bench. And Julie Johnson, a great mind of the game. She'll visit with Augie and JW Johnson in a 5-point hole, trying to alleviate the pressure of Patriquin and Tardio. We'll be back with more.
Dallas, Ivan Yakovlevich. So, I mean, it's a full family affair here.
What a play by Gabe Tardio. Game point St. Louis.
I mean, I've said it. He just has that Tardio-ness about him.
He does.
I mean, that shot is ridiculous.
Tardio making people look silly in a championship match. My goodness.
I mean, backhand with one, forehand with the other. We're tied up, baby.
There's a reason he's top 3 in the world in men's doubles mixed. Coming your way next.
Those first 2 matches could go either way, and we would like to be up 2-1 if they split, so let's put our best out there. That puts more pressure on the other team if they've got to win to force a dream breaker.
Yeah, Bright. The first server over to Georgia Johnson. Ooh. Wow, patient point to start. St. Louis takes the opening.
If you needed touches to feel comfortable, everybody got them. Wow.
And if that's what it takes to win a point in this one, put your seatbelts on. It's going to be a long ride. And that one's going down every time.
Yeah, that's no-go zone on J-Dub, just sitting in the middle anyway. And I want to see how the ladies hold up cross court. You have those two unique styles. Short hopping it by Georgia, big spin from Anna.
A little help off the tape. JW Johnson doesn't care. Gets another follow-up chance to close it out. Tie game early.
Just the hands are so good here.
1-1-1.
All across the court. That's why you see the respect on the dinks.
Patriquin fills the middle, protecting his partner, and a follow-up winner. Second serve for the Flash.
1-1-2.
Patriquin hits an out ball. JW Johnson cannot get out of the way.
And it's going to be which of the fellas can jump into the middle of this lengthy cross-court dink battle.
1-1-1.
And that time, Big H did impressively.
Point.
All right, St. Louis back on top, inching ahead. Would you have made the same decision as St. Louis did to put Anna and Hayden out first?
I want them to play, for sure. And there's no disguise here.
Right.
It's when do we want them to play them? Let's get them right out there. I'm sure there was a discussion about does anybody need, like, does H need rest? I've never heard him say that before, so you're fine. Oh my, and Anna Bright has gotten the demons of the women's match out of her mind. That was pretty through the middle. Last night we saw the Flash drop the women's match and then win 3 straight.
Yes.
Now that's what the Shock are trying to do.
Side out.
Nice work from Dallas. Side out. 2 points gained by St. Louis. But now St. Louis will have to unwind the stack. ATP defended. Hayden Patriquin, late takeoff, early landing, unbelievable play.
Yes, and just a beautiful read of the play there again by H. And if Georgia's just relegated to a short hop tinker, you take all her special stuff away.
Point.
Here come the Flash.
2-3-2.
Chance to tie it at 2-3-2. Back. Georgia imposing her will on game 3. Ties it at 3 apiece.
Nice job of going on the ground. That's the key for the ladies. On the ground behind the guy. And then ready for the follow-up. And that's That's a much more Georgia-like point. She likes the ball out of the air.
St. Louis in some trouble now. 4-3-2, need a stop ahead of the 6-point end change. Big play from Big H, side out St. Louis.
Yeah, nice attack from Anna Bright to get the opportunity.
Three, 4-1. Second serve.
So unlucky there for Patriquin because he was on it.
Second try.
3-4-2.
To even it out at 4. Lob. What a time to do it. Anna Bright with a lob winner at 4-all.
And clean. Did not get touched from Georgia. She was fooled and then was like, I have to try and get this out of the air. I'm not sure I can track it down. And that is perfection. She was unreal with the lobs yesterday in the semifinals and picks up right where she left off.
4-4-2.
Throws her fist to the crowd here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Rita knew it was coming. J.W. Johnson picks his spots wisely. Ball back to the Flash.
And that's the thing. The Johnsons don't pull off the bounce very often at all. So when J-Dub does, he adds just another level of scariness to the offense.
I feel like they could do more of that with their hand speed. I'm not sure why they don't.
Look at this crazy route.
Point.
Call back to the Flash, 1-point lead with it, 5-4-1. Defensive scurry for St. Louis, couldn't recover. Skip off the tape. A much needed break for St. Louis.
Yes, left side Georgia. Love the poach. That's another thing they can do. That's why this team has lots more room to add.
Quick twitch from J.W. Johnson.
6-4-2.
And just like that, the Flash leading at 6-4 at the end change.
And the women's at 11 in a row against Bright and Fahey. Who saw that coming? Nobody.
Georgia reaches in, sends it deep. Much needed sign out for St. Louis at the end change.
4-6-1. Second serve.
These Georgia returns continue to be a little dicey. That was short and barely cleared the net.
I wonder what's going on there.
Point.
Saw the brother coming over.
5-6-2.
H is like, that is my mixed doubles play, not against her.
Side out. 6-5-1.
Just absurd from J.W. Johnson because Patriquin got out of a mess, heads up.
7-5-1.
And now they're unleashed.
Point.
And this is not discipline from the shock. Put the ball on the ground. And because these two out of the air are literally the best you're going to get. I mean, they're special. They're playing well with confidence. And there's one happy mama bear right there.
Yes, she is. Julie Johnson drawn up a great game plan that is working to perfection.
The point, Anna Bright's got all that spin against Georgia.
Oh, heavy angle from Patriquin.
Yeah, because J-Dub channeled his inner hurricane there and said, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Send it to the sky.
8-5-2.
But he just got beat with a better shot. I like the decision J-Dub made.
J.W. Johnson, he is so efficient with his movements.
Yeah, and Patriquin, he's got to know if he wants to dink in the middle, that has got to be so shallow.
Leads in, grabs one on Georgia Johnson, who cannot believe she misses her favorite counter.
Huge swing at it. She's ready to just pulverize it, but didn't get it clean.
5-9-1. Sign out for the shock.
Second serve.
One out of the air for J.W. Johnson. Throttles it through the middle.
It's hard to be as patient as you have to be to beat this team. And now the sky-high thirds are coming from the other side on occasion, and no damage done.
9-5-1. Second serve.
Deny a game point there to the Dallas, or excuse me, St. Louis Shock. Second serve here for the Dallas Flash.
9-5-2.
High ball. J.W. Johnson gets away with it.
Now that's landing on the DoorDash logo, and that's not in the court.
Yikes. Game point for the Dallas Flash.
10-5-2.
Wow.
Down goes the ace of the St. Louis Shock, Georgia. And J.W. Johnson cleaning up. It all comes down to Gabe Tardio and Kate Fahey now.
Anna Bright just lost 20.
Fahey and Gabe Tardio looking to lift their team to said dream breaker you mentioned. Oh, such a silky third from Tardio. It doesn't cash in.
I mean, that dig from Tyra right there. Well, there's your hurricane, ma'am, that you were saying it's in season. That's unbelievable.
Hurricanes in Michigan. Sentence usually. Fumbled that one. Not a sentence you typically say in Grand Rapids.
No, but they need Category 5 because a dream breaker is what everyone hopes for, unless you're a fan of the Flash.
Heavy lifting done by Gabe Tardio. And this was the vulnerability in St. Louis's lineup last year. They've grown tremendously this season. They being Kate Fahey and Gabe Tardio. Did some experimentation earlier this year for the Shock.
0-0-1.
Did not go super well for them. So back to their original partnerships.
Second serve.
He hung in the fight, gets burned. Second serve, St. Louis.
0-0-2.
Gabe freaking Tardio.
Yeah, he was unbelievable to close out men's. And now with the lefty, he's got the guy in front of him, so he can really cause trouble for Tyra cross court.
Point.
Tardio teeing off again, forging a 2-0 lead for St. Louis. Must-win situation
2-0-2.
for the Shock to win this in a dream breaker. That's singles.
Point.
And they're hoping to get there with a 3-0 lead.
I mean, these starts for the Shock have been perfect. They can't do enough with it every time.
3-0-2.
Oh, Tardio catching Hurricane Tyra Black, who looks to her bench like, what do I do?
You call timeout and say, we must stop this. And Augie's got to put a ball on the ground behind Gabe because he is...
There's no timeout. She just needs a towel.
Another
a fake out.
We had a fake out the other way earlier. That's okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, to use it here with potential of needing it later, but it served its purpose.
Nice third for Tardio. 4-0 lead, St. Louis. Ball back to the Flash. Augie Guh trying to hit the scoreboard.
Second serve.
Missed chance for Augie Guh on his third. Second serve now, Tyra Black.
Yeah, and he got a just
0-4-2.
routine ball in the midcourt to get in.
What a shot. Tyra Black makes it look easy, effortless power with the wrist.
And paddle clap from Kate. Gabe tried to just touch it over the net, just a little too much air under it.
Point.
Skip off the tape, Dallas climbing.
And in these games to 11, little moments like that just hurt triply because you don't get to recover in a game 2 or 3.
Point.
Stink and Dallas right back in it. Down 4, rattle off 3 straight.
So I want to just keep the ball on the ground in front of Kate, especially with that miss. Is she going to play safe and not look for any offense?
Gabe Tardio looking frustrated now. Dallas ties it up at 4.
Yeah, so Augie just needs to sit on that line in the middle and put all the pressure in the world on Kate and make it feel like there's nowhere I can put these dinks.
Point.
Okay, momentum gone for St. Louis. Dallas with a chance to close this thing out in regulation.
Time in. 5-4-2.
Dallas Flash in full control now, 1 point away from the end change. Gabe wants a dream breaker.
Yes, he does, desperately.
Side out, so interesting events in a couple of games now, Dave, you feel is what trend?
Yeah, the Shock could have taken over in a bunch of these and then just lost their mojo after huge leads with errors.
Just back.
And
Augie thinks he got someone. Did he?
Augie thinks he caught Kate and apologized. I don't know if he apologized with where the height of the ball was, maybe.
5-5-1.
5-5.
He got a glare from Kate either way.
Many people do. In competition only.
Of course.
Oh, Augie is all over the attacks of Gabe Tardio. How is he positioning himself right now to take care of those?
He's just sitting backhand, and he knows that Tyra's going to be there for the forehand. That takes discipline,
5-5-2.
and they're doing it well.
Tyra Black tees off now. Cross-court attack against the hands of Gabe Tardio. Gutsy choice.
So that's the thing with Kate, who's going to just be a little behind the rest of the players on the court from the hand speed.
Nice. Tyra Black puts her team on her shoulders. 6-5. Dallas leads at the end change.
And you saw the minute Tyra had a ball, she could speed up. She sent it at Kate, and it went in the air, not back hard. So look for that to continue.
The Dallas Flash stand 5 points away from taking home the title in Grand Rapids. Now,
Time in.
it's Black and Guff, 5 points away from claiming the title in Grand Rapids. It's back, and things looking dicey for the St. Louis Shock.
That 4-0 start, everything is terrific.
7-5-1.
And there's the discipline of Augie. Didn't panic, and then look at Tyra just throw it on the ground in front of Kate, make her play with the lefty charging at her. That's just smart from Tyra.
8-5-1.
Tardio says not yet. Don't give up hope, Shock fans. We'll see. Second serve. Augie Gunn at 8-5-2.
8-5-2. Side out.
Side out in a crucial situation.
Yeah, 2 in a row. They just can't. When they get it on the ground, they're in great shape when serving. Let's see what happens here if Gabe can get a hold of something.
Second serve.
And that shot doesn't need to be that good.
5-8-2.
Hurricane Tyra Black is just too much on offense, but it's
Just
wide.
yeah.
St. Louis getting away with it.
What they have is Kate Fahey is resetting, and then when Kate is swinging away, she's
6-8-2.
behind the line, and her hands aren't as fast. So that is a winning combo for the Flash.
Big pop up there. No way. Hurricane Tyra Black
Just
protecting
wide
her
again.
face. No, I think it was called good. Gabe gave her the flat hands.
Okay.
Nice work. Ball back to Dallas. St. Louis only gets a point. Here's another look at it. Self-defense.
Yes.
8-6-1.
Man, that might be the shot that gets them a title.
Tyra Black finishes off what Augie Gus starts 9-6.
They're just so far ahead once it gets to the line that somehow Gabe has got to jump in. And Kate has got to get the ball on the ground.
Oh my, almost took their way out of trouble again. To your point earlier about just hitting the ball to the sky and preparing to dig your way out for Hurricane Tyra Black when she feels she's in trouble.
9-6-2.
Tardio and Fahey not going away quietly. Side out, last push here for St. Louis.
Now that is the Kate Fahey that does have offense at the line when she's got a ball up that she can strike, so well done there.
Wow, Tyra Black fending off. 5 BBs coming her way. St. Louis throwing everything at the Dallas Flash in desperation.
Yeah, and kudos to Kate. She went right back at Tyra.
7-9-1.
Down the line winner, Kate Fahey is back.
Is she ever? And you can get too infatuated with a plan. That's an easy counter for Kate on the slide. Wow.
Wow.
I mean, Tyra Black does not shy away from the pressure of Major League Pickleball.
Nope, that's why the Flash are champions.
8-9-2.
Augie God gets attacked and finds a way to shift gears the other way. Ball back to the Flash, 2 points away from a title.
Great job from the Gladiator to chase it after he was attacked. And Gabe thought he got one to Tyra, and it never got near the eye of the Hurricane.
Tyra Black throws it down.
Challenging that, but now they're going to stare down a championship point against.
After review, the rally call plays as stands. There was no foot fault. St. Louis lose 1 free challenge. You have 1 free challenge remaining. Dallas Flash, you have 3 free challenges remaining.
Mark
We'll
Thomas
resume play at 10-8-1.
telling us what we already knew. And championship point #1 for the Dallas Flash, who came back to Grand Rapids to earn what they felt should have been theirs last year.
Time in. 10-8-1.
What a get. Gutsy counter from Kate Fahey sets up Tardio. Championship point #2.
Because it was a very Flash and Hurricane kind of point.
Yes, it was. 10-8-2. Guh with the title on the line. What a play from Gabe Tardio. The Shock want more. 2 championship points saved.
Couldn't get in.
Could we ask for a better championship match than this?
8-10-1.
It's deep. The Shock could tie it.
Nine, 10-1.
Tyra Black stands stands tall in the hands battle against Fahey. Exactly what you pointed out a moment ago.
Can they do it again?
9-10-2.
It's deep.
Wow.
The Shock survived 2 championship points against to tie it at 10.
See if they drive it Tyra again here.
Tyra Black attacks the body of Gabe Tardio. Are you kidding me?
He dove to the middle, and this was after really bad miscommunication because Augie wanted that dink in the middle, and Tyra took it from him, and then she made them pay. Wow.
10-10-1.
What a play from Fahey. She rises to the occasion.
Did she ever? She has slid to her right and clobbered 2 backhands at crunch time.
Short return. Okay, championship point number 3 for the Dallas Flash. Can they close it out on the serve of Hurricane Tyra Black at 11-10-2.
11-10-2.
Tyra Black closes it out, and the Dallas Dynasty continues at the Beer City. What a magnificent match, and what a performance from Augie Guh and Hurricane Tyra Black to forge their way through to capture the title. Dave Fleming.
There was one trophy missing in their case, and that is not the case anymore. What else do you want but 12-10 in the 4th, and the Flash